Welcome. Today, we are diving into a critical decisions every marketing leader faces today. Should you buy an off the shelf analytics solution or build your own application engine? Hi, my name is Kris. I'm the CEO of Eboost. We're ranked as one of the best integrated marketing consultancies, having consulted many businesses in performance marketing and data analytics. Let's explore why these choices of determining if you're building an asset or just paying a rent are good or bad. Okay, first, let's look at the core strategic dilemma. When you subscribe to a standard SaaS analytics tool, you are essentially renting. It's an expense line item. But when you build or partner to build a custom solution, you are investing in an asset. You are creating an IP for your company. The question you need to ask isn't just how much does it cost this month, but am I building a value for the future or just paying to see what happened yesterday? Now, let's talk about the risk of renting or buying off the shelf. You might be renting yesterday's tech. What do I mean? These tools are built for the mass market, not your specific business. They force you to measure success the way they define it, not how you need it. Plus, if everyone has the same tool, where's your competitive advantage, right? You end up with a surface level data that looks just like everyone else's, missing the diagnostic clarity needed to really win. So finally, let's look at the power of building. This is about investing in future growth. When you build your own analytics engine, you achieve true diagnostic clarity. You aren't guessing. You're seeing your business through a lens of crafted specifically for your goals, right? You own your data. You control the roadmap. Instead of renting a generic solution, you're building a foundation that scales with you. Okay. It's your difference between riding a bus or driving a race car tailored to your driving style, right? So what am I talking about here? So I mean, everybody's going to use like Google Ads, Meta Ads, GA4, whatnot, right? However, when you start, building a kind of like a hub and spoke where you use this like database, CDP, cause where you just everything in one place, you want to offshoot it and build something that's meaningful to your business, and then use it in the um, AI personalization, testing, optimization, analytics to see the incrementality, use it in a marketing mix modeling tool. So there's many applications you want to spin off this kind of like the heart of the analytics data, right? So let's talk about let's step back a little bit. So far, I've been talking about a lot of the pros of building your own applications for analytics, right? But there's also pros in building, buying applications off the shelf, right? When you think about it, there's certainly a power of strategic focus, meaning buying a solution allows your team to shift from being a data janitor to strategic analytics who drive growth. And obviously, the speed to value is also one of the key things here, meaning that when you buy off the shelf analytics solution, you could get actionable insights in maybe weeks, days, instead of months. For that outweighs like marginal gains in model precision or even from research standpoint. Gaining benchmark intelligence, meaning a veteran provides like a valuable industry context. So you call your rep, call your customer success manager, and they could give it. If you have any questions, they could answer things because they might have a customer like yours who they have learned some issues already that they could overcome, right? So those collective learnings from entire ecosystem is very important. Now, I mentioned a lot about the pros of building, but what are the cons of it? Obviously, there's the illusion of control. I mean, like um, building a house means like you have like full control. And it sounds like you have everything, you know, um, understand it really well. But essentially building a startup inside your company, which is there's a lot of staggering hidden costs around that, right? Um, the amount of time spent on fixing the plumbing when something goes wrong is enormous. When the API version changes, the specification changes, someone needs to look into it, right? In the age of AI vibe coding, you can make a lot of things. However, if you build something that's a lot of people are going to use, those codes, those applications needs to be deployed somewhere and managed and maintained, right? In next version or the following versions or what have you. And whenever there's an issue, someone needs to look into it. Whenever there's a bug, right? So, what is your competency conflicts, right, in building your application? Your competitors' competitive advantages lies in using in using your insights, right? Not manufacturing the tool that generates them. Okay, so you're so far you heard like the pros and cons of both side of it. Now, I kind of tend to lean in the middle, like where there's like a hybrid approach, which is a fair, reasonable approach to make, right? So, what are we buying in this case in the hybrid approach? really like the outsourcing the data pipelines, standard models, or some sort of like a visualization dashboard. You know, hey, use Tableau, use Looker, buy something in the middle that does some modeling, right? So it's okay to buy it, right? But what exactly are you building in a hybrid approach? So, for example, there's a lot of knowledge you have in house that you want to focus on, whether it's your talent or the secret sauce that you have, that the playbook that allows you to kind of scale, someone's business or even your own business. It's really this custom segmentation logics, the predictive LTV models. So these are kind of things that you want to use in house and build it uniquely so that you can actually ship it to another third party apps or whatever to kind of make your performance grow. Whether that's some sort of first party data, third party data, whatever you got that secret to you that's that benefits your business, go ahead and use it. All right. So finally, let's talk about your specific needs. So contact us if let's explore how we can help you build scalable AI ready foundation for marketing efforts, right? So nowadays, a lot of companies are asking us to look at the data. Why? Because in the age of AI driven marketing, whether it's advertising and whatnot, the data and creative are two pillars that's very critical in AI making good decisions and targeting, make and performance, right? So if you're ready to stop putting out data fires and start building scalable AI ready foundation for marketing, let's talk. Visit us at eboostconsulting.com to schedule a strategy call. Thank you guys. See you again.